Take gobble. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Second and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. Sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. Really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. It might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It's just 10s on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stance. This is Jerome Ford. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes second and 4.
Brings up second down.
Again, it's Ford. It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. John Franklin Myers there on the stop.
On the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
So, from 37, here's second and 3. To throw is Flacco. Left side, he's got the Njoku. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
The Browns, first down.
Now a handoff to Ford. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Browns.
Here's Flacco to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Another Cleveland Browns.
They'll run here. It's Ford. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown Browns. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. We are through 1. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Now it's Dobbins, and they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Nix to throw. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Now 3rd down, what they're trying to do, Mike, is just get the ball out of his hands quickly and into the hands of one of his playmakers, but he just doesn't focus through the catch. Lapse of concentration, ends up in a drop, and falls incomplete.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. That's gonna be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Now Flacco. He finds Judy on that one. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
On the ground, this is 4. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Flacco. Completing that one to Carter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run with 4. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. It's a Browns 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll run once more with 4. And the Browns are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Burrow's 4. Touchdown, Browns. His 2nd touchdown of of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. A first down throw for Nix. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down up at the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Corey Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Going to look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. Side, it's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down. Play action now. It's Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Back to throw is Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime lose. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
They'll throw. It's Nix. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's got it at about the 8. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Flacco. He's got his man covered. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Now, faking the give. It's a short throw, caught by Njoku. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll try and run for the first down. It's 4. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Tillman, the man in motion. Goes back to forward on first down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Flacco to throw. His throw left is complete with Judy. First brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And 7.
Throwing, Flacco. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Now they'll set up to throw. Now, here comes the screen for 4. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
A gain of 2.
They give it, and it's 4. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
That's another Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
To throw is Flacco. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. Well, we see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This one from 49. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Browns stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
So try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. This throw right is taken in by Flower. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
Jackson now on second down. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, report. Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now second and 6 at the Eagles' 48-yard line.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. He sets up third down.
Brings up third and 4.
Jackson up top again. This one complete to Bateman. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Again, it's Jackson. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now the first carry for King Henry. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Second down. Jackson.
At the 7-yard line.
Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. How about 4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. Here's a run. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown.
And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Eagles nothing.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Second and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On third down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here. And that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it with second down and 13 in front of them. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man, that's Flowers. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's fourth down.
On fourth down, they snap it to Jackson. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens extend their advantage to 13-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass, unmask the defense, and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 13-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Easy, right? Ready. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Ready.
Throwing Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Defensively on 3rd down, Mike, that's the money down. You have to find a way to get off the field. Most offenses are going to be more pass-heavy, looking to throw the ball downfield to convert. How can you dial up the pressure just a little bit, force an errant throw, and in this case, come away forcing a turnover?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Got Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the 2nd half in just a moment. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And no return here. This is a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the 1st down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down.
63.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 on the gain again. And another 1st down. They'll run the draw with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Now it's Hurts. Hauled in at the 5. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up
At the 2-yard line.
Dre, set. Trimmer.
Saquon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. A little closer. Here's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Barkley goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
14. Ravens, 13.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Hill on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass the 40-yard line.
Down at the 41. Brings up second down.
Going to go right back to Henry. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We'll go again here with Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard.
So,
Brings up
3 quarters
second and
have
11
come and
at
gone.
the 46-yard
You're
line.
watching the NFL on EA Sports. The slot man in motion right. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 4.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Yeah. Hey, middle.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 3.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Go right here.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Jackson now on second down. This one complete to Bateman. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
That's up.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They come to the line needing 6 yards for a first down. On third down, Jackson throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
It's fourth down.
Here we go. This is fourth down. They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game. Don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Slot man in motion right. 2nd down. Jackson. Pass block. Garrett Henry. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Here is first and goal. Henry. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
We are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining.